here with Cash today, and we're going to start backing the band with band. And I've been working on this with Cash for quite some time now, but I want to take you through each step that I did with him to help him learn this, because this is not easy to teach, but we've come up with some ways that we think is going to work. And I'm just going to show you. First of all, the prep on this is, does he back from zone 1? Does he back from my cue coming at him with my arms like this? And he does. And then I want him to get between my hands. So I'm going to be really close here on backing. I'm going to flip my whip over. I'm going to use the handle of my whip as the energy coming to the shoulder. See how he responded to that? That's what we've been working on, but his head has to stay towards me, right? So if I get a response like that in the beginning, I'm going to just use it, right? I just quit and do reward ritual and wait and then try again. So I'm trying to get that shoulder to come around, okay? I'm up against the wall here because we had a horse the other day who, when we put pressure on the shoulder, he was moving his hips away also. So let me come out here a little bit and show you where Cash and I'm trying to do is I'm trying to teach him to back a circle. And if I can back a circle, I will hopefully be able to back a quarter of a circle. And I'm going to do it in the extreme, because if we can do it in the extreme, we can do it in the less extreme. Going up into a corner is very helpful also, but remember, one step at a time, recover. One step at a time, recover, then add 2 or 3 steps. So I'm going to try to back my circle. My eyes are on his shoulder. So he's not there. There. He has to get that back in and front in, working together. And he's not quite there yet, right? He kind of takes a few steps with one, then a few steps with the other. But that's not bad. Not bad. When he gets more advanced, I'm going to just switch directions without stopping. See how my shoulders are turned? So to put a few things together, let me just try. Remember the backing straight. I look down. First of all, you've got to get his head straight. I look down at the front leg. Okay? Backing. Then I'm turning my shoulders, expecting him to move that shoulder over. I'll go straight. Remind him what straight means. Try the other way. Turn my shoulders. Send the energy to that shoulder. Now, when we just start, we have to have the halter on so we can really control this, right? I'm going to get him just to say, hey, step over on 2 o'clock, or step over on 10 o'clock with that outside front. And that's all we're after in the beginning. What do you think, David Lee?
Yep. So sometimes we have to take hold of the side of the halter even to make that happen. You might have to have more control of the head than just the lead rope, and so we can take control of the side of the halter. And then we're really going to have to push that shoulder over in the beginning if they're not getting it. Typically a horse is going to do it easier one way than the other way, so that's totally normal.
Right, and then we have to figure out how to do it in the neck rope. Because it's always easier at Liberty, right, everybody? So we'll be working on that and seeing what we're going to have to do with the neck rope. I imagine, the neck rope, with what we've done in the past, the neck rope means nothing, but we have to figure out a way to hang on to it and do this at the same time. So.
And so you notice Marsha you kind of have to think ahead too, because even though we're just training this piece of it, you have to think about how your body is going to be when you go into this. So you're going to be leading them up and forward, you're going to stop, and then you're going to back. So if you kind of start this whole thing with the end in mind, that can be super helpful too. Because you don't want to start teaching them a cue that you're not later going to be able to execute within the pattern.
Right,
So.
and David Lee, remember how we stopped in the partnership on the ground with a little shoulder four? So I think I would try to do that. So he's already bent. So see what he's doing to me right there? So I'm going to have a cue that says, get your head over here, because he's thinking other things. He's not thinking what I'm wanting to think here. So I got to make sure that I have that cue where he'll bring that head to me right away.
I think the shoulder four will be extra helpful because remember, eventually we're going to have cones. And so that's going to give you just a hint more space, I think, when you start thinking about getting through those cones too. So stopping with that little shoulder four may be really helpful there.
So I mean, this has just come up just this second about him turning away. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up, I'm going to stop, I'm going to blow, and my blow should mean to him probably there's distractions over there. That's what's going on. The distractions are good when we're practicing, right, guys? So there's distractions over there, but I want the blow to mean right here. Right here. And then I'm going to release. Right? I'm going to just isolate this. Gave him the cue. He didn't take it. Okay, so I'll be going over that over and over until he starts responding. That was better. Right? So those are just little things. When you find them, just take care of them, put a cue on them, so that you're prepared for when it happens in the test. Right, thanks everyone.
Thank you.